Helmets. If you ride a motorcycle, you're going to need one. Today we're talking about the top picks for 2024. All right, we're going to start with Alpinestars' new helmet. It is the Schuberth R10. This is the first road track helmet that Alpinestars has come out with. They've been in the industry for a long time, over 60 years, mainly in riding apparel, from jackets, boots, gloves, safety protection, on-road, off-road, all that. But this is now going to be their first road helmet that they've come out with. They've really hit it out of the park with this. They've had a lot of research and development. They've been working on this for over 10 years now, and they've nailed it with this one. It comes with a dark smoke visor. As well, it comes with a different size spoiler for the back to be able to customize it to your need and what you're going to use it for. Another great feature that this helmet has is all the ventilation to it. Because it is a street to track helmet, ventilation is huge on this. It has 11 ventilation points, so you're not going to be getting too steamy in this thing while you're out there riding on the street on those hot days or on the racetrack going for the win. It's got two intake points, one in the front of the forehead, which is very easy to get at with your gloves on. There'll be no problem being able to adjust that mid-ride. Also getting down to the mouth vents there as well. Once we're taking in air through these front vents, it's coming out the exhaust vents at the back. So there's no opening or closing those, it's just the force of air coming through the front. Schuberth R10 helmet is top of its class. It's competing against other helmets such as the Shoei X15, the Arai Corsair X, and one of the only other carbon helmets in its field would be the AGV Pista GPRR. It's ECE 2206, which is the latest and the greatest certification. Just the eye appeal of this, the curb appeal of this helmet is really nice. It catches your eye. This is something that with the paint scheme that they have on it, the carbon fiber still showing through to let you know that it is a carbon fiber helmet with some flashy graphics on the side of it is really a showstopper. Now that's on the outside. Switching to the inside, right away putting on this helmet, I feel that it fits a little bit snugger than some of the other helmets on the market. So you may be looking at going up a size up from what you typically would wear. But next, right after that, I feel the plushness of the cheek pads on the inside. The material that they've used really feels nice on the skin. It is a very lightweight helmet, very comfortable to be in. I have an intermediate oval head, and I feel that it fits me quite well. This helmet has removable liners, antibacterial, made to be able to pull everything out, wash it. I think at $13.50, this helmet is a little less expensive than its comparable carbon fiber helmets in the market. But with that price tag, they're not sacrificing on any of the quality. Final thoughts on the helmet are, I think that Alpinestars has knocked it out of the park. I think they've done a great job. I think that this helmet's going to cater towards someone that is looking for the latest and the greatest, something that has a little bit of a flash to it. I think it's going to go far for your everyday street rider and track riders. Most of the Alpinestars sponsored riders are in these helmets and they are loving it so far. Now we're going to change things up a little bit and go on to the bell qualifier. Not everybody's in the market for a helmet that is over $1,000. These helmets start at $150. You can even go up to the DLX, which is the same helmet but comes with a dark smoke visor. They are $200. This is a very budget-friendly helmet, but gives great safety still for a rider that's looking for just a good bang for the buck, or someone starting out that's just getting into motorcycle riding. It has a polycarbonate shell, comes in 3 different shell sizes. It has great ventilation. We've got intake points on the top of the head here, forehead, mouth. Also have exhaust vents in the back to make sure if you're moving, air is flowing through this helmet. Sometimes when we add ventilation to the helmet, it can add to the road noise. But in this situation, I think the road noise is completely acceptable for what you're getting for this price tag. Right off the hop, I feel the smoothness on my cheeks from the liner. Typically, when you're in a helmet that's into that $150 range, you don't get the same plush feeling that you're getting out of this helmet. And they also, like we've spoken already about the Bell Qualifier and the Bell Qualifier DLX. Difference being the DLX comes with a dark smoke visor. The Bell label is a little bit darker, a little bit more camouflaged into the black of the helmet. So they call it a DLX blackout. The Bell Qualifier is rider's choice go-to helmet for people getting into motorcycle riding or just looking to have a great bang for the buck helmet. All right, now if you're looking for something a little more than an entry-level helmet, next up we've got the AGV K1S. This is an extremely popular helmet for us. These AGVs are a very aerodynamic helmet. They cut through the wind very nicely, but they have a very slick look to them. In 2023, the K1s were redone to meet the new ECE standards of 2206, and that's when the K1 went to a K1S, which is what we have here today. One of the wonderful features about this helmet is it's actually designed for people to be able to wear glasses in the helmet. It has channels for the glasses to be able to slide in smoothly. If you wear glasses and you ride a motorcycle, you'll know that not every helmet is going to allow you to put your glasses in there. The K1S is a great street helmet. It has lots of ventilation, 3 intakes on the forehead, 2 in the mouth, and 2 exhausts coming out the back of the helmet. It also has a really good field of vision, especially when you are in that riding position. This helmet comes in at 1,580 grams, which is very comparable on the market, especially for something that is DOT and ECE 2206. The K1 comes very well equipped. It's got a double D-ring retention system. It has integrated spoiler in the back, removable and washable interiors, removable nose guard, collarbone safe profile, multi-step visor mechanism. Right off the hop, putting this helmet on, for myself, I have a medium here, and this helmet fits me really well. It hits all the contact points. It's nice and snug. It fits me with a little bit of room to break in for after I start using this helmet for 8 to 10 hours. The AGV K1, in my opinion, is a helmet that it still has a great price point. In a solid color, they're starting at $319.95. It is stepping up from some of the other helmets on the market with safety and some of the other features, with the liner, with being ready for your communication system. Easy to wear glasses inside. It is a great all-around helmet, great safety, and it has that look that most people are going for. Now we're into the Shoei RF 1400. This is an extremely popular helmet. Shoei has been making RF model helmets for a long time now. This is the successor to the RF 1200. This helmet here is definitely one of the more popular helmets that we have. Once we get into this Shoei RF 1400, you have top of the line safety and features, but for a really good price point still. The RF 1400 has great ventilation. It has your intakes on your forehead that are very easily adjustable, easily opened up when you're riding on the bike with your gloves on. It has your mouth vent as well, and then it has the exhaust out the back. The RF 1400 comes with a pin lock insert that is going to help for any fogging situations. With a pin lock insert in the helmet, these things will never fog again. Now the RF 1400 is a street helmet to a track day helmet, or even into your racing. Coming in at $860, the RF 1400 is offering you a lot of features. The RF 1400 is the lightest Shoei in the lineup with 4 shell sizes, advanced noise reduction, a dual density EPS liner, superior ventilation, 3D Max Dry System 2 liner, emergency quick release system. On the topic of aerodynamics, this helmet has advanced noise reduction, which is a really wonderful thing for a helmet that has so much venting to it to be able to keep that road noise down. Shoei is a big staple in rider's choice. They are a very popular helmet. They've been around for a long time. Their quality is top notch. When people go looking for a Shoei helmet or looking to purchase a Shoei helmet, they know that they are going to get top of the line quality. When you pick up the Shoei RF 1400, you can really feel in your hands the quality that it's been constructed with. You feel the inside, the liner, how smooth it is, how plush it is. But for the most part, the construction of the helmet, there's no flex in this helmet when you put some pressure on it. You can feel that it is the lightest helmet on the Shoei lineup. Even compared to their full track helmet, the X15, you can feel that there's a weight difference here. Putting it on, I can tell that it's an easy helmet to get in and out of. Even though you can feel that the neck roll is tight on your neck to reduce that wind noise, but getting in and out of it is pretty seamless for me. I find this to be a better fitting helmet for me than some of the other ones on the market. Another wonderful thing about the RF 1400 is the accessibility for the visor to be able to move it up and down, and how easy you're able to do that, especially while riding with a glove on. That usually makes things a little more difficult. The Shoei helmets, it's definitely a helmet that you don't really get any complaints about, you know? In my opinion, I genuinely like the Shoei RF 1400. I like the way that it fits me, the quality that you can feel in it. When you grab onto this helmet, you can feel that it is going to do the job for you anytime you're out there on your motorcycle. Last but not least, for our 2024 top helmet picks is the Schuberth C5. The C5 has been out for a couple years now, but for 2024 we have just got released the C5 Carbon. You're saving about 50 grams. It comes only in the gloss carbon right now. It has the darker chin bar, but it has the exposed carbon on top, which gives you a really nice look. C5 has a ton of features in the helmet that makes it so popular for all consumers. It comes with a pin lock visor already installed in the helmet. It has an internal sun visor, as you can see there. Another feature that it has some great channels for glasses to be able to be worn inside this helmet. It's a fully removable antibacterial sweat wicking liner. Another wonderful feature of this helmet is it comes pre-wired for a communication system. The communication system used in this helmet is made by Senna. It's called an SC2. The helmet is already pre-wired with speakers inside. It has the microphones already wired up, but you do need to purchase the communication module to it. When you do that, it gives you the toggle switch for the side, the brain snaps into the back, and a mic snaps into the front. After that, you connect to your phone and you're ready to go. Install on this is by far the easiest and the quickest out of any helmet on the market. Takes you about 30 seconds to get everything all wired up and you're ready to go talk to your friends, listen to music, or whatever you would like to do. One of the great features of this helmet is it has great ventilation with its vent intake on the top. It has the mouth intake, exhaust out the back, but it actually has channels that run through the inside of the helmet that are going to move that air through the top of the helmet, over the top of your head and out the back there for you. It's going to keep you cool out there, but it's not adding any extra road noise to you while you're out there on the motorcycle. The Schuberth C5 is a helmet that is targeted towards your sport touring customer, you know, even in towards a cruiser customer. It's someone that's looking to get a great quality helmet with that easy accessibility with the modular in the front coming up. It's going to allow a very convenient ride for you, especially when you're stopping and fueling up, being able to open up the front of that helmet, and definitely one of the best modular helmets on the market. All right, there you have it, folks. These are our top picks for helmets in 2024. If you like what you saw today, please like, comment, and subscribe, and come check us out at 2276 Dixie Road. We'll see you guys in the next one.